Hello all, in this video lecture today I am going to explain about the bilinear transformation method. Before getting into the problem of the bilinear transformation method, let me tell you the two important points of a bilinear transformation method. One thing I want to remind you is bilinear transformation method is the method which is converting the analog filter into the digital domain. It means that initially we will design the filter in the analog domain, later we will convert that into the digital domain. So this is one of the technique to convert the analog filter into the digital filter. So the key point in this bilinear transformation method you have to remember is you are going to substitute S value as 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse by 1 plus z inverse. If you remember this value, this value of S, if you substitute this value in the given h of S, and if you do the simple mathematical simplifications, definitely you are going to answer the question from the bilinear transformation method. This is not that typical method that you cannot attempt this question. So if you know this simple formula 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse by 1 plus z inverse, you can easily convert the filter into the digital domain. Here t is the sampling rate. Generally in the questions t will be 1 second. If not, they will give you the sampling frequency, then you have to convert that sampling frequency into the required time t. Okay, so without getting any delay, let us go to the problem of the bilinear transformation method. So simply I have taken, see here h of s has given by applying the bilinear transformation. H of s is equal to 2 by s plus 1 into s plus 2 with t is equal to 1 second. I told you. So here h of s is the given function. It means that h of s is the analog transfer function. So this is in the s domain. So h of s is equal to 2 by s plus 1 into s plus 2. The key point is in place of s you have to substitute this. That's it. So substitute s is equal to 2 by t of 1 minus z inverse by 1 plus z inverse in the h of s to get h of z. Right. So h of z is equal to, simple, I have substituted here. Once check this. Check this. In place of s, wherever we have s, I have substituted 2 by t. Anyway 2 is equal to 1 second, no? So that's why 2 by t is equal to 1. 2 by 1 is equal to 1. So 2 into, in place of s, 1 minus z inverse by 1 plus z inverse plus 1 into 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse by 1 plus z inverse plus 2. So after that, simple LCM and mathematical calculations you know very well. So I did that. So I got the answer as this. Simple mathematical. So I have multiplied this 2 with 1 minus z inverse and this 2 with 1 minus z inverse. So 1 plus z inverse, 1 plus z inverse, I have taken it as a common. So if I have moved it into the numerator, after doing simple mathematical calculations, 1 plus z inverse by 4 into 3 plus z inverse is the output. Final answer I got. So the key point in this is simply you have to substitute s value in the given transfer function. So s value as 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse by 1 plus z inverse. That is the key point. So without doing the much delay, I will explain the one more problem. This is another problem for the practice purpose. I have made it for you. This is another problem. Check all of you. So simple. Here also determine the h of z, the result. Determine the h of z, that results when the bilinear transformation is applied to ha of s is equal to s square plus 4.525 divided by s square plus 0.692s plus 504. Whatever may be the function, how much large it is, don't bother about it. Simply in place of s, substitute 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse by 1 plus z inverse. That's it. After, the mathematical simplification is simply depends upon how fast you are, how smart you are. That is the only key point in these problems. So simply I have substituted here s square. In place of s square means s square means 2 into 1 minus z inverse by 1 plus Z inverse whole square plus 4.25 divided by S square, again 2 by T into 1 minus Z inverse by 1 plus Z inverse whole square plus S 0.692 into S 0.692 into S means 2 into 1 minus Z inverse 1 plus Z inverse plus 504. In the exams also, if they were asking you to design this filter using the bilinear transformation method, they will check definitely for this formula. If you write this formula, then the evaluator will understand that yes, these people know the formula and they have did the they have substituted the same S value in the given equation. So later on it is the simply mathematical calculations. So simply mathematical calculations I did. So you can check in for your simplification purpose. So this is the final answer I got. Okay, don't worry if not get this answer also. Whatever the question answer you got, that will be final. So here the answer is not that much important. The thing is whether you have substituted the appropriate value of bilinear transformation method or not, appropriate formula you have substituted or not. That is the most important thing. Okay, so this is the video, and in the next video I will explain the wrapping effect and the pre-wrapping of the filter. That is most important concept from the bilinear transformation method. So that may be asked for you for 2 marks questions, like you explain the wrapping effect, or it may ask you for the large answers also. Okay, for that check out for the next video. Thank you.